With the announcement of Forza 6 Apex for Windows 10, Microsoft isn't playing around when it comes to catering to the PC crowd. We already know of several major titles like Halo Wars 2, ReCore, and Sea of Thieves heading to Windows 10. What are the other major exclusives we'd like to see on PC? Let's take a look. Gears of War 4. The next iteration in the Gears of War franchise will be taking a darker turn. What's happened to the coalition of governments, and are there really any locusts left? What surprises will multiplayer have in store? Will Horde mode finally be returning? We want to experience it all, just like Gears of War Ultimate Edition, on PC. Next Forza game. Forza Motorsport 6 is in the bag, and it seems like Playground Games' Forza Horizon will be the next major Forza this year. However, with the announcement of future motorsport titles heading to Xbox One and PC, we can't help but hope that Forza Horizon 3 arrives on PC within the year. Keep the hope alive as E3 2016 nears. Rare Replay. The history of Rare is one that every gamer needs to experience, and with 30 compelling games, curated playlists, and documentaries on the developer, Rare Replay is arguably the greatest retro package out there. It may be the nostalgia talking, but finally having Perfect Dark on PC, that's just too enticing to ignore. Halo 5 Guardians. Microsoft hasn't had an FPS Halo title on the PC since Halo 2. With all the Windows 10 announcements going around, why not bring Halo 5 Guardians to the PC at some point as well? It's had tons of content, one of the best multiplayer modes in 2015, and would look fantastic. Warzone Firefight is also in the works, and really, what better way to introduce PC fans to the magic of Firefight? Sunset Overdrive. Insomniac's open-world third-person shooter may be old, but it's still an amazing experience, right from the fourth-wall-busting humor to the weapons and movement options. It may not exactly revolutionize the modern questing system like The Witcher 3, but Sunset Overdrive is dumb fun executed smartly and well worth the time. CRACKDOWN 3. Microsoft's cloud-based Azure infrastructure has always been interesting because it's not limited to Xbox One games. Titanfall, for example, relied on Azure servers for matchmaking. Considering the sheer amount of open-world destruction in the online space and Azure support, it's not exactly the worst idea to have CRACKDOWN 3 on the PC. We're not sure Microsoft would push its cloud services so heavily to begin with, but something about CRACKDOWN 3 makes it seem inevitable for Windows 10. Scalebound. 4-player co-op, an open world, hack-and-slash mechanics reminiscent of Devil May Cry, commanding a dragon, riding said dragon. You couldn't really sell us on Scalebound more if you tried. Such an ambitious scale seems ripe for a PC release, especially with support for 4K, and there's been plenty of enthusiasm for other JRPG-like releases on PC. Make it happen, Microsoft. Which Xbox One exclusive do you want to see on Windows 10? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.